Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. This is the first and an official video talking about the DV 2023. Yes, we are talking about the diversity visa lottery for 2023. The upcoming DV lottery or green card lottery 2023. The end or the results of the DV 2022 coming out on May 8 this year 2021 is opening up, preparing ourselves for the DV 2023. So, what does that mean? What are the things you need to do from today until October on the day of application? For those who do not know, the upcoming DV lottery is 2023. I know it is confusing for so many people, especially those who have never applied. 2023, remember we are counting the year based on the government fiscal year. DV 2022, meaning people applied in 2020, the results came out in 2021 in May, and the fiscal year starts in October 1st. So the 2022 year starts October 1st, 2021 to end of September 2022. So on October 1st, 2022 is the first fiscal year of 2023. So when we are saying we are applying for the DV 2023, each year the DV lottery starts on the first week of October. Few times can go a little bit dates higher depending on the situation, but on the first week of October until the first week of November. The actual dates of the lottery are going to be announced in the middle of September. Between 15th to 20th of September, they usually announce the actual dates of the DV lottery. So even if we do not know the actual dates of the 2023 DV lottery, meaning you apply in October up to November, the results will come out on the first week, or the first, usually like between 4th and the 10th of the month of May. So the results will come out in 2022, and you will start doing the interview from October 1st, 2022 to September 30th, 2023 for coming to America. So why am I making this video very early? Because so many people do a lot of mistakes. I have a video I talked to what are the things you will be denied by the visa despite of winning. There are mistakes you need to know for sure to avoid them from day one, to prepare. Don't rush on the last minute that you didn't know. I want to make sure that when you win the DV lottery, you win with a correct clean slate and you have a higher guarantee of being given the visa. That is the reason. So this is the headquarters of the Immigration and Special Diversity Visa Lottery. Welcome everyone. This is EBM Makulilo. Remember to subscribe before we go into details. Remember to share this video to so many other people who are looking for the information about the applying for the DV lottery. We have already talked about the timing of the applying for the DV lottery. So what are the important things that will be there? So there are a few things in the instruction you need to know, which I'm going to emphasize. The number one thing which is here is the application of the DV lottery. Applicant must have the passport. Application must have passport. Without the passport, you are not allowed to apply. Yes, there is the issue of waiver. Don't do that. I made a video about the waiver thing. Don't do that. You must be a stateless, which you are not. You must be in the communist-controlled country and you are unable to get the passport. And you must be getting the waiver letter from the Secretary of Homeland Security and the Secretary of State from the United States to apply. So if that's why from now to October, go and apply and get the passport as soon as possible. That's number one task you need to have. Get the passport. If you cannot get the actual passport of your country, what I call the passport book, apply and get what we call the temporary passport. In Kenya, if you apply, it's just like $8. You get that one and it is 1 year. In Tanzania, you get it within 2 to 3 days. It is about 6 months or something like that. In Uganda, they have, in West Africa, they have, go and get the temporary passport. you can be able to use. Is it still a passport valid with international number like any other passport, but you cannot travel very far away from your region? Apply for the passport. And when I'm saying apply for the passport, not just you because you are the husband. Apply for the passport for yourself. Apply for the passport for your wife. And if the wife has the passport, make sure that the husband also gets the passport. Meaning, the husband applies as a main applicant, says, I'm married to Jane, and put the name of the name, information, and your children. And your wife, Jane, is going to apply also as a main applicant and put you as the husband and the kids. Meaning you have two chances. When we say someone who is married has higher chance of winning, not just because you are married. When you are married and both apply as main or principal applicant, that means the husband apply, yes, I'm married to this woman, and the woman applies, yes, I'm married to this man. That means you have two equal two chances than someone who is single. But if you are married and only one has a passport and that one is applying, you are just the same like any other single person. So increase your chances by both husband and wife to have the passport. You will never regret because you never know who is going to win. I know many people, they applied both husband and wife, and maybe the wife is the one who won, or just the husband is the one who won. And in a few cases, both husband and the wife also are becoming the winners. So that's number one. Number two is the issue of photo. If you have children, make sure you have the photos as soon as possible. If you are married, make sure you have the photo of your spouse. Make sure all those photos, they meet requirements. White background, pure white background. You don't wear glasses. They don't allow you to start wearing glasses like this. No, you are not allowed to wear the military uniform. All those kind of crazy things. There are so many instructions. I'll put the link on this video. You can be able to see the instructions. So follow the instruction. Take the pictures now. And especially those people who don't live in the same city. Those people who live far from their family. There are some people live in Dubai, or they work in Qatar, they work in Ghana, but they come from another country. They are in the US, or you are in the same country. Someone is in the rural area, another one is in town. Oh, can you get the photo? Make sure you have now enough time to get the photo, because if you don't have the photo to say I don't have children, that means if you win, those children will never be your child in your life again. Don't apply for the DV lottery without the photo of your children, because in the end it will cost you so bad because of the photos. Instruction. If we go to the instruction number 14, which is the number of children. List the name, date of birth, gender, city of birth or town of birth, and the country of birth of all living natural children unmarried under the age of 21, regardless whether they live with you or they don't live with you. And make sure that, and whether you plan to come with them or don't plan to come with them, you must put them there. And the children, we mean your natural born children, biological, or the children which you have adopted. When I say adopted, I mean by the court, legal adoption. Not just because the parents of that child die and maybe is your relative and you live with that particular child, or you have been paying for school fees for 5-10 years, that is not your child. Unless otherwise you have a court documentation that you have legally adopted that person, that will be your child. So that is something like that. And all stepchildren. So if you married to a person who has a child, that person the child you are allowed to include in the DV lottery. Failure to list all your children. Failure to list all you are eligible. That means unmarried under the age of 21. Or listing someone else, because some people put their neighbor or nephew. Or listing someone else who is not your child will make you ineligible for the DV lottery, and your spouse and the children will also be ineligible. So don't, because I don't have the photo, let me apply without a photo. Remember, if you win, you bring that child, you'll be denied. And if you come, you say you don't, you lie, you say that is not your child. Yes, you'll be coming to America, but you'll never come later to say that is your child. Same way, instruction number 13, the current marital status, you have to put your marital status. If you are unmarried, or if you are married but your spouse is not a US citizen, or you is a US citizen, you are legally separated, you are widowed, you are divorced, all those countries, they are there. Failure to list your eligible spouse or listing someone else who is not your spouse will make you ineligible as the diversity visa principal applicant, and your spouse and children will also be ineligible for the diversity visa derivative applicants. End of quote. Meaning, make sure you have the photo of your spouse. Don't list your girlfriend. Don't list your spouse, your fiance. Because even if you're planning to get married tomorrow, but the day you are applying, you are single. Don't say you are married to increase the chance. No. If you are really married, you are married. That's what I'm saying. If you are married, make sure that also your spouse has the passport to increase the chance. But don't just list your girlfriend as you are someone like, oh, I'll increase the chance by saying this is my spouse, whatever, kind of that. That is another very important thing to do. Get the photo of your spouse. When you go to the internet cafe, cyber, I advise people, apply on your own. Don't use those people, majority of the people in the cyber or internet cafe, or someone is in another country, or let me fill the information, unless other the people you know them in person. I know so many people each year, someone is filling the form for them. If they win, they are not given the confirmation number, they're not given the case number until you pay them. And they tell you, give me 10,000, I don't give you. Someone applied on the internet cafe in Kenya. The person told you, yes, you have won, but I'm not giving the information until you pay me 5,000 US dollar. But I only paid you the day you apply. They use their email. They have the case number, the confirmation number. So why can't you apply on your own? Apply on your own. Or if someone is going to help you, make sure you take the photo of the information. Use your own email address. Don't use anybody's email. You never know, trust me. Just because you cannot open the email, if you have a passport, obviously you need to have an email. It can cost you 5,000 just by not doing something that way. And you don't really need to force someone in America to fill the form for you. Not because I'm in America or someone you know in America, if he's feeling you are going to win. It doesn't matter where you are. If your eligibility is based from a country of birth, and the country of birth is in Africa, one of the countries, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter whether you apply midnight or early in the morning. It doesn't matter whether you apply on the first day or the last day. It doesn't matter. Don't apply twice. No matter what mistake you have done, especially if you have a passport, even if you put the photo by mistake or something, don't do another application. It will be a duplicate application. So these are some of the things you needed to know from the beginning. So get ready, everything ready to apply. But while you're getting ready, also find other opportunities. Continue with your life. Right now, if you are a university student, if you finish high school, you are working somewhere. To increase your chances, start working, start volunteering. Start at least twice per month. Go and volunteer at the orphanage center. Go and volunteer at a certain NGO. Go and volunteer. You are a university student, you are just chilling, eating cassava and eating ugali, eating jollof, eating rice, eating pilau. What are you doing? Find a way to start volunteering. Find a way to increase your chances. Find even online courses. I usually give the course. Harvard has online courses. Start doing those online courses for free. Build your resume. Even if you don't get the green card lottery by winning, you can do other things for that benefit. If you get it, you're already prepared, you have good work experience. Don't wait, I finished high school, or I didn't finish high school, and my experience has been chilling at home and doing betting. Betting is not a work experience. Do also other things. So those are the things I want you to start getting ready. So over the period of time between now and October, we'll be giving more information how you can be able to prepare yourself ready for that. So I have two important things I want to point out in the last one. I have a Telegram group which we talk about the DVLOTTERY in general, applying, whatever, all those kind of things. But I have created a Facebook group The Facebook group about DV 2023. So that group is for people who are going to be applicants only. If you're planning to apply, come to that particular group. Remember, if you have won the DV Lottery 2022, they don't stop you to apply for the DV 2023. And they advise you can apply, you never know. If something happens, you don't win and you can win in this one. It's good too. You can apply. So the link is called, or if you can go to the YouTube, Facebook and search green card information. It's facebook.com/green card information. That is the name of the group, which I'm going to put the link on the description. Please come on, join, share. That one is a public group. We can be able to share a lot of things. People can be able to get a lot of information, and you can be able to share a lot of good things for you and for others. Telegram group will be chatting a lot. On that one will be more information. We'll ask other questions. We can be able to use together and do that together. Thank you so much, and all the best, everyone, for the upcoming DV Lottery.